Most men over 60 have a wardrobe full of clothes and still feel like they have nothing to wear. Not because they own too little, because they own the wrong things. 5 specific pieces solve that problem permanently. A wardrobe after 60 doesn't need to be large, it needs to be right. 5 pieces produce more intentional outfits than 20 disconnected ones. They connect everything. Once you own all 5, getting dressed becomes effortless. Most men over 60 build their wardrobe reactively, buying when they need something, replacing when something wears out, adding things that look good in store without asking whether they connect. The result: full but never complete. On this channel, classic menswear for men over 60 who want to look sharp without overcomplicating it. No trends, just what works. In this video, 5 things every man over 60 should own, what each one does, and why most men either don't have it or have the wrong version. A navy blazer that actually fits. Not the one from 10 years ago that's slightly too wide. Not the one that needed adjusting but never got it. Shoulder seam at the natural edge, chest flat, waist following the body without excess fabric. A correctly fitted navy blazer works at every formality level. Casual lunch, smart dinner, wedding, travel. Complements gray and silver hair. Pairs with jeans, chinos, tailored trousers. No other single piece handles that range. Now here's the part nobody talks about. The navy blazer is not a formal piece. It's a precision tool. Works for a casual Saturday as easily as a smart Wednesday dinner. The versatility comes entirely from the fit. A poorly fitted navy blazer has none of it. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They own a navy blazer, but it's the wrong version. Too boxy, shoulders dropping, sleeves too long, never been to a tailor. The blazer that should be worn 3 times a week sits in the wardrobe once a month. Picture this. Tuesday morning, casual lunch. Navy blazer over white Oxford and dark chinos. Brown leather loafers, 3 minutes. He walks into the restaurant looking like the most put-together person in the room without trying. Best quality you can afford. Wool or wool blend. Take it to a tailor. Shoulders, waist, sleeve length, the alteration cost is minor compared to the daily return. One blazer, correctly fitted, correctly maintained. Takeaway: one correctly fitted navy blazer, the single piece that produces more sharp outfits than anything else. And once the navy blazer is right, the second piece becomes the foundation everything else is built on. This next piece makes every outfit more intentional, and most men don't have the right version. Dark, straight-leg denim. Not the faded light wash from 10 years ago, not the relaxed fit that's gone baggy at the knees. Dark indigo or charcoal, straight or very slightly tapered, no fading, no distressing. One pair that fits and holds its shape. Dark, straight-leg denim provides the clean vertical line of a tailored trouser at a casual formality level. Pairs with the navy blazer for smart casual, pairs with a polo for weekend, pairs with a structured jacket for polished occasions. Connects every formality level without effort. Now here's the part nobody talks about. The darkness of the denim is not aesthetic, it's functional. Dark denim reads as intentional. Light denim reads as casual in the wrong sense. Color does the heavy lifting. The cut delivers the line. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. Jeans too light, too relaxed, too worn. The denim that served well at 50 has faded, stretched, softened. Because it's familiar, they haven't replaced it. Every casual outfit built on a foundation that quietly undermines everything above it. Picture this. Same man, 2 scenarios, light faded jeans, something is off, the outfit loses itself at the leg. Dark, straight-leg denim, complete from top to bottom, one piece changed, everything different. Dark indigo or charcoal, no fading, no distressing, straight leg or very slight taper, waists sitting correctly, length finishing cleanly, washed inside out in cold water to preserve the color. Takeaway: one pair of dark, straight-leg denim. The wrong version undermines everything. The right version connects everything. And once the denim is right, the third piece is the one most men overlook, because it seems too simple to matter. This next piece does more quiet work than anything else in the wardrobe, and most men don't own the right version. A white Oxford shirt. Not a thin dress shirt that wrinkles by 10 a.m. Not a polyester blend that looks slightly shiny. A white Oxford, cotton, medium weight, structured enough to hold shape through a full day. The most reliable shirt in menswear. Under the navy blazer, perfect. Over a t-shirt, sleeves rolled, effortless casual, tucked into tailored trousers with a tie, formal. Untucked over dark jeans, sharp weekend, one shirt, every formality level. Now here's the part nobody talks about. A white Oxford shirt is the closest thing to a guarantee in menswear. No outfit it makes worse. It lifts the face, creates contrast with the navy blazer, signals intention without effort. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They own white shirts in the wrong fabric. Too thin, too boxy, collar gone soft. The Oxford weight cotton, firm enough to hold structure, soft enough to wear, is the specific fabric that makes this shirt what it is. Picture this: white Oxford, dark jeans, brown loafers, no blazer, top button open, sleeves rolled, deliberately casual without trying, the shirt framing his face, holding clean lines through the body. White, not cream, not off-white, Oxford weave cotton that holds structure, collar with stays or button-down that lies flat, body following the torso. Correctly fitted at any price point looks better than an expensive one that billows. Takeaway: a white Oxford shirt in the correct weight and fit. Own at least two, so one is always clean, always pressed, always ready. And once the white Oxford is in the wardrobe, the fourth piece completes everything from the waist down. This next piece, most men own the wrong version. The difference is immediately visible. Brown leather shoes, maintained consistently. Not shoes unconditioned for 2 years, not leather gone dry and cracked. Quality brown leather in a classic silhouette, Oxford, derby, loafer, or Chelsea boot, polished regularly, conditioned monthly. Brown leather shoes connect to the belt and warm the base of any outfit. Work under navy, camel, charcoal, gray. Every color a man over 60 should be building around. Black shoes have a narrower range. Brown connects everything. Now here's the part nobody talks about. The condition of the leather tells more about a man than the style of the shoe. Modest shoes, polished and conditioned, look more distinguished than expensive shoes neglected. Leather quality shows. Maintenance shows more. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. Brown leather shoes owned but not maintained. Leather slightly dry, color dull, toe scuffed. The shoes that once looked sharp have stopped working, not because the shoes changed, but because the maintenance stopped. Picture this: 2 men, identical outfits. One in neglected brown loafers, dry, dull, scuffed. The other in maintained loafers, supple, rich, mirror finish. Identical outfits, completely different stories told by the shoes. After every wear, wipe with a soft cloth. Weekly, polish and buff. Monthly, leather conditioner to prevent cracking. 10 minutes a week. Lasts years longer and always looks as good as when purchased. Takeaway: brown leather shoes, maintained consistently. Polish weekly. Condition monthly. The detail that signals a man pays attention to everything, including what's at his feet. And once the shoes are right, the fifth piece is the one that separates dressed from sharp. This last piece takes the whole wardrobe from good to quietly excellent, and most men don't own the right version. A slim leather watch. Not a chunky sports watch. Not a smartwatch with a rubber strap. A slim classic watch on a leather strap, tan, cognac, or brown, that connects to the shoes and belt and completes the outfit at the wrist. A slim leather watch creates a visual anchor at the wrist. The leather strap echoes the shoe and belt leather, completing a coherent leather family from wrist to foot. A watch is the one accessory a well-dressed man over 60 should always be wearing. Now here's the part nobody talks about. The size and profile matter as much as the style. A chunky watch creates visual noise, competing with the shirt sleeve and jacket cuff. A slim profile disappears correctly under the sleeve, revealing itself at the shirt cuff. Slim is not a style preference, it's a function, and this is where most men get it completely wrong. Same sports watch for years, rubber strap, thick case, correct at the gym, completely wrong at a smart lunch. The watch that works in one setting should not be worn in every setting. Picture this. Navy blazer, white Oxford, gray chinos, brown loafers, perfectly assembled. But on his wrist, a thick sports watch with a rubber strap. Everything says considered. The watch says something else. Same man, same outfit, now wearing a slim leather strap watch with a simple dial. The leather strap echoes the belt and loafers. The outfit has a coherent visual language from collar to toe. Slim case, under 40mm diameter, under 10mm thickness. Simple dial, clean face. Leather strap in tan, cognac, or brown, works under a blazer, with chinos, in every setting a man over 60 will encounter. Takeaway. A slim leather strap watch, not a statement piece. The right piece, quietly doing the work only a watch can do. A man opens his wardrobe. Navy blazer, correctly fitted, maintained. Dark, straight-leg denim, clean, correct fit. White Oxford, pressed, ready. Brown leather shoes, polished, conditioned. Slim leather watch, strap matched to the shoes. 5 things, every occasion handled. Monday, casual lunch. Dark denim, white Oxford, brown loafers, slim watch. 3 minutes. Wednesday, smart dinner. Navy blazer, white Oxford with tie, gray chinos, brown Oxfords, cognac belt, slim watch. 5 minutes. Saturday. Weekend social. Navy blazer over navy polo, dark denim, brown loafers, slim watch. 3 minutes. Now here's the part nobody talks about. These 5 things share a logic. Each piece connects to the others, not independently. Navy blazer connects to dark denim. White Oxford connects to the blazer. Brown shoes connect to both. Slim watch connects to the shoes. That's the difference between a wardrobe and a collection of clothes. Most men spend more on 10 disconnected pieces than 5 connected ones would cost. A correctly fitted navy blazer and dark denim produce more outfits than 20 items without those foundations. Less but right always outperforms more but wrong. Picture this. A man over 60 who owns all 5. Fewer pieces than most men his age. But he never stands in front of his wardrobe wondering what to wear. Every combination works. Getting dressed takes minutes. Once all 5 are owned in the right versions, the wardrobe stops being something you manage and becomes something that simply works. Every day, every occasion. Takeaway. Navy blazer, dark denim, white Oxford, brown leather shoes, slim leather watch. Own the right version of each, everything else becomes easier. A wardrobe after 60 doesn't need more things, it needs the right things. These 5 don't replace everything else. They make everything else make sense. The foundation that turns a full wardrobe into a working one, the feeling of having nothing to wear disappears permanently. Which of these 5 do you already own, and which one are you missing? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe for straight, practical style advice for men who value confidence over trends. Next video, 5 outfit mistakes every man over 60 should avoid.